this. You will be heard. And we will be there with the groundbreaking care you'd expect. Compassionate, expert care starts here.
It's more than just the scores, more than just the highlights. KTLA 5 takes you inside the week's biggest stories with the players, the coaches, and the fans. KTLA 5 Sports Final, tonight at 11:30. Brought to you by your Southern California Ford dealers.
I was sitting at a red light. Out of nowhere, I just got rear-ended. I reached out to Morgan & Morgan directly from the scene. Morgan & Morgan got my initial offer 10x'd. It is so easy.
Is Lovers and Liars. Obviously, these guys are idiots.
Lovers and Liars.
Series premiere Thursday, April 11th.
Breaking news overnight. U.S. officials on high alert as they warn about a significant attack from the Middle East. The latest coming up.
Plus, residents in the Laguna Beach neighborhood fed up with the man terrorizing their homes for more than a year.
It's horrifying knowing that he's walking around people's houses and breaking into houses.
More on what neighbors are saying about the suspect.
And are you feeling lucky? Over $1 billion lucky? Up for grabs. It's all up for grabs tonight in the Powerball jackpot. What you want to know coming up.
Good Saturday morning. Cannot wait to give you the forecast because guess what? It's the first time I've said there's no rain in quite a while. Details on that coming up.
Good morning.
What's up, Doug?
Welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News, 6 a.m. I'm Doug Colkin for Megan Tellis.
Yeah, it's so good to have you here in this chair this morning. Megan's a little bit under the weather, so we wish her the best. I'm Lauren Lister. Casey Montoya.
Hi.
How's it going? Getting a little break from the rain?
Your dress is the forecast, Lauren. Yes. Finally. We have a 7-day forecast where temperatures are going to be above average. It will be dry. This morning, though, outside, it is very chilly. Right now, it's 63 in Van Nuys, 41 in Riverside. Look at Lancaster, 32 and 40 in Point Mugu. So cold, in fact, that we do have a frost advisory in effect and a freeze warning as well. These both expire at 8 a.m., but Antelope Valley, that freeze warning is for you. Temperatures expected this afternoon. Again, warming will begin. You'll really feel a difference this week. 65 today in Riverside, 66 in Long Beach, 60 for Oxnard, and 61 in Palmdale. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. We go straight to breaking news out of the Middle East. The United States on high alert and preparing for a retaliation attack by Iran following Israel's strike in Damascus.
U.S. officials believe Iran will target Israeli and American assets in the region. KTLA's Omar Lewis joins us now live in the studio with more on this potential attack.
Doug, Lauren, good morning. This morning, the commander of Iran's powerful Revolutionary Guard is vowing to take revenge against Israeli and U.S. forces for an airstrike that killed 7 of the group's members earlier this week. The U.S. is on high alert and preparing for a, quote, significant attack that could come as soon as next week by Iran. U.S. security officials are concerned that Iran may be planning to hit targets inside Israel in retaliation for the Israeli airstrike in Syria on Monday that killed several senior Iranian officials, including 2 generals there. The strike, widely attributed to Israel, destroyed the consular section at the Iranian embassy in Syria. The attack on an Iranian diplomatic compound, it was a significant escalation in this conflict, and Israel has been bracing for a response. In all, 12 people were killed in Monday's strike on the Iranian diplomatic compound. The 7 Guard members, 4 Syrians, and a Hezbollah member. The U.S. quick to inform Iran that the Biden administration was not involved and had no advanced knowledge of Monday's strike on the embassy. They're now warning Iran against coming after American assets.
We've made it very clear in private channels to Iran that we were not responsible for the strike that happened in Damascus. I will reiterate, the U.S. had no involvement in that strike, and we had no knowledge about it ahead of time.
We can tell you this morning, U.S. and Israeli government officials are working to get in position ahead of what is to come next. The anticipated revenge attack from Iran was a major topic of discussion on President Biden's phone call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Thursday. That's the very latest here live in the studio this morning. I'm Omar Lewis. We'll send it back to you. at the debt.